I think. Kind of prickly, spiny. Oh, that's pretty good. But that's not really ripe. So we'll go with the other one because that is ripe. That is yellow. And I should actually wait, but anyways, it's harvest time. It's end of summer and time to get on to the fall crops, which I will show you in a second. So we'll grab this and we'll put this into the harvest basket, which is here. So that one goes in there. 30-year-old harvest basket from Croatia. Take it everywhere I go. And look at these. This is the pumpkin hermitage. So you got one pumpkin here and one back there, and he's really taken off. And we got pumpkin hermitage here, which is taken off, and I should actually water tonight, but I don't think I'll get on to watering. I did a lot of watering this morning, so I think just a minute, like a 10 or 30 second sprinkle of water after the sun goes down, so things don't evaporate, will be pretty good. So this is the butternut. This here is the butternut squash, and I actually have some tomatoes or pomodori or tomatoes growing here too for some reason. I did not throw tomato seeds down, but I did last year, and I planted somewhere else, so I think they just reseeded themselves, and now they decided to grow pomodori here in between everything else. That's okay. And actually, the one vegetable that will survive is the pomodori. So out of everything else, they will not die off. They will keep growing, which will be nice. And if at all, if I do catch it without the frost and the cold here, maybe I will have pomodoris in October or September end, depending on how fast things grow. So, and one pumpkin hermitage has decided to kind of stay behind and kind of not grow or kind of die off, and there's lots more pomodoris in the back there, and this guy is really sort of taken off. So anyways, I need a potato salad, and I don't want to make this video too long, but this is my natural garden where I just put the seeds down and that's it, and I don't really do anything else. I don't have any machinery or anything here. Yeah, I don't have, that's it. I just water and keep watering, and all the leaves off this carob tree and all the sticks and the wood and everything is giving off the nitrogen and the magnesium and the potassium which the plants need. Ooh, a little bit of flies out tonight. Oh, I got some flies on me, or mosquitoes. Oh, that feels better. Okay. Yesterday, I had the neighbor's dogs here at the chicken coop, who was out in front, and I was not too happy. I was inside the house doing some stuff. So, the chickies are now in here. So the chickies, I have put the baby chicks in here. I have separated them because the chicken brooder would have just gotten too big, too small to have all 17 chicks in the brooder. So, and they've just been fed now. And well, Simona is gonna have puppies any day now. And the figs are slowly going away, sort of eating the last of the figs. And the chickens are working away, as you can see here. So I don't want to disturb the chickens too much, because look at the lovely job they have done. So you can plant here now. This is a garden where there was just rocks and sand, but you could plant here. in my mind, you could plant like squash or some pumpkin, or you could plant some cucumber or something, some type of vine vegetable, and it would actually grow. I'm not kidding you, because these guys, they really know how to prepare a garden well, and they just, this looks beautiful. But I'm going to clean this up and I'm going to fill up my bins with it, or I might leave it. I will see. So my garden is slowly dying off. I've had an ant problem now in the greenhouse, and I'm just gonna leave it. So I've had to pick all the leaves off my Zucca Lungo. So I've learned a lesson here, never to plant Zucca Lungo in your greenhouse, because the ants just love to eat leaves, long leafy things. And I thought, well, I'm gonna plant Zucca Lungo, and I planted too early. So I could plant Zucca Lungo now, or I could plant Zucca Lungo end of September, which would be better, and then I would have Zucca Lungo like a squash in early winter. So what I'm gonna do here now is I'm gonna harvest some herbs for my potato salad. I mostly canned, or I've made tomato sauce out of my tomatoes, or I've eaten my tomatoes or pomodores. So I need some herbs. This is nice. Need some basil and some more basil. I got several different varieties of basil here. And I need a little bit of oregano. And this is a really nice, this is the Italian basil, which I'm going to cut a piece off. I got lots of basil growing. Basil is just taken off, and it kind of dies off in the winter time. And then I need some thyme. I like thyme in all my salads. So I got some thyme here. And I need a little bit of rosemary, not very much. And I need some marjoram, because I like marjoram. And the weeds have kind of gotten into the marjoram a little bit. I did some weeding today, but it was only about 15 minutes. In 2 weeks of planting in bins or pots, you don't get as many weeds as when you plant in the ground. And then I need some parsley. Parsley in a potato salad looks good. So I think I'm going to have a part 2 today, because the video is going to be really long then. Okay, and then I need, well, this looks good. This is also another type of basil here. This is from Austria. So I have Austrian, I have German, and I have Italian, and I have Adriatic basil from Greece. Well, somewhere across the waters here, not totally Greece. So, and then I need some celery, which is here. This lemongrass, the bees actually love this. The bees have sort of come back in my greenhouse here. They left because the hailstorm killed off a lot of the bees. And then I have some Austrian wild mountain cabbage, which is this one. Here, I'm just going to cut these little pieces up, which I've had for now 1 year, which is nice. And then my radish, which is here. So I planted this 2.5 weeks ago, and it has just really come out. Really nice radish, which I'm gonna. I planted a lot, so ooh. There's so many ants in here. I'm just gonna take the whole leaf. Unfortunately, all my Zucca Lungo is being eaten by ants. Which I'm not too happy about. My bananas here are coming along really good. But they sort of been in here, and I'm gonna have some radish leaf with my potato salad. Never again will I plant Zucca Lungo in this greenhouse. Unless it's freezing cold outside. And then the ants can't live here anymore. So they've mostly disappeared now. Because they realized that I caught you. It's very warm in here. I'm starting to sweat a lot. It's about 30, I would say about 33 and 34, 35 degrees Celsius. So here is some radish leaf, which is nice, and I need to kind of weed this out because then the radish won't grow. And I do it like this, and then yeah. Just hold on a second here. Microsoft has been trying to do an update. I don't like you, Microsoft, very much sometimes. So, back at it again. Okay, so I got some radish here. Which I'm going to pull out and kind of weed out a little bit of radish. And I'm going to cut the roots off. And the chickens are here because they want to come in here. They realize I have an ant problem. So I'm going to let my chickens in here for a few minutes. And see what happens. You know, they'll eat some of the ants and solve some of the ant problem I'm having right now. Okay. And then there's some salad here, which is a little bit of winter salad. So I'm gonna cut some nice winter salad. So I think that's it. So I'm gonna put that in my harvest basket. And last but not least is I have my Zucca Lungo here, which I'm gonna cut because there is another one growing. So there we go. Before he gets eaten by the bugs, or hauled in by the bugs anyway. Okay, so make sure I don't have any bugs on this. Everyone see that? That's my Zucca Lungo. So let's go in the house and make potato salad. I'm going to leave the door open for a bit. And hopefully my chickens will solve some of my ant problem in the greenhouse. They are going to eat some of my fruits, my vegetables and herbs, but it's all good. They need a little bit too to stay healthy. So I rather have them eat my greenhouse, then my ants eat my entire greenhouse and ruin all my plants. Because chickens are very sorty variety. They will eat a wide assortment of everything. They will not eat everything at once, and they will kind of leave something behind. So here is my Zucca Lungo. It's almost a meter long. I got my tape measure inside. So let's go. And I'm gonna have to do 2 trips here because I'm gonna have to open up the door and the sun is setting. So we'll put my Zucca Lungo down here, which is nice. And then I got my harvest basket. So I'll make another video right now and make this a part 2. So that was a cool harvest run of my garden. So this is Tony and Lati Casa Esmeralda. Thank you for those who have liked and subscribed. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for the likes. If you have not liked or subscribed to my channel, please do like and subscribe. And I'll make a part 2 right now on how to make potato salad Adriatic style. So thank you very much, and take care, and bye for now.